Hello everybody, my name is Ed Templar and today I've partnered up with Licked in order to bring you guys a tutorial on how to sound like Iron Man using Adobe Audition. So now that we've got Adobe Audition open, the first thing that we want to do is either record or import the audio file that we want to effect, which I've done here.
Jarvis, give me some coordinates on the big guy.
Now that is a perfect impression of Robert Downey Jr., 10 out of 10, flawless, but it obviously sounds nothing currently like Iron Man. So using this effects rack on the left, we're going to use just a couple of plugins and we're going to get our desired sound. The first effect that we're going to add is in the amplitude and compression section and is called dynamics. Now we are going to use the compressor section in the middle, and the reason we're going to do this is in order to flatten out all of the sound so that the quiet bits and the loud bits are all level. By clicking the default preset at the top, we can reset it back to what it should be. So we turn on the compressor, we can leave the threshold at about -20, and then crank the ratio all the way up to 8. Now what you're going to want to do is look between the 0 and 12 to find roughly where around 8 is going to be. So let's listen back.
Jarvis, give me some coordinates on the big guy.
So that's about suitably compressed. So now you can hear that we've made the sound a bit quieter. We're going to need to crank that up by probably about 12 dB.
Jarvis, give me some coordinates on the big guy.
Perfect. So now you can hear that that's a bit more squashed. You can hear a little bit more of the room ambience. You can hear a bit more introduced noise, but that basically makes everything a bit more even. So we can leave that effect there. The next thing we're going to add is basically the robotic helmet-y quality, which is going to be done by using the modulation section and adding a flanger. Now go up to the presets and head down to robotic, and basically we've already got the desired sound.
Jarvis, give me some coordinates on the big guy.
That is basically the finished effect with that robotic, sort of close buckety kind of sound. The flanger is basically feeding back and giving us that effect.
Jarvis, give me some coordinates on the big guy.
And it works perfectly. The final thing that we're going to do, because you could just leave it here, but to give it that extra digital robotic quality, we're going to go back into that modulation section and we're going to add a phaser. Now on phaser, we're going to head up to the presets and simply select lo-fi phasing, and there you go. You've got yourself an Iron Man.
Jarvis, give me some coordinates on the big guy.
So utilizing all of these effects in Adobe Audition, you can take your sound from this,
Jarvis, give me some coordinates on the big guy,
to the epic Marvel Cinematic Universe of this.
Jarvis, give me some coordinates on the big guy.
Thanks very much for watching this tutorial video, guys. If you did enjoy this, be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more of these. And if you enjoyed any of the music that you heard during these tutorials, be sure to head to the link in the description below to Licked in order to license any of this commercial music for your own videos. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next tutorial. Take care, a-byesies.